For years, BTS fans especially, AMY have been curious about the close relationship between Jungkook and Taehyung. The two are known to be very close, often even dubbed soulmates by their fans. But who would have thought, behind that closeness, there was a big secret that Jungkook had kept tightly under wraps, until it was finally revealed. In a recent interview that immediately caused a stir online, Jungkook suddenly revealed a story he had never revealed before. With a serious yet warm expression, he admitted that Taehyung had played a crucial role in his difficult times, more than the public knew. Taehyung isn't just a friend, Jungkook said. He's the one who saved me from the lowest point in my life. This confession immediately moved many fans. Jungkook then explained how behind the scenes, Taehyung was always there to encourage him, even when he was struggling personally. He described Taehyung as a person, full of empathy and always knowing how to make others feel important, even without many words. Even more surprising, Jungkook also revealed that some of the songs he wrote were secretly inspired by special moments with Taehyung, moments that only the two of them knew the meaning of. It didn't take long for this confession to become a trending topic on various social platforms. Many fans praised the depth of their friendship, while others speculated that there was more to the story yet to be revealed. Will this pave the way for more personal stories from the other BTS members? Or is there a side of Taehyung the public has never truly seen before? One thing is for sure, Jungkook and Taehyung's friendship isn't just for the cameras. And now, we all know there's a much stronger and more meaningful bond between them. After that shocking confession, the atmosphere among ARMY suddenly turned emotional. Many had no idea that behind their cheerful and playful demeanor, there was such a deep and emotional story. In the interview, Jungkook also revealed that there were times when he felt like giving in to the pressures of being a young idol. At that time, the burden of work, public expectations, and mental exhaustion nearly made him lose his way. But it was precisely in those moments that Taehyung emerged not just as a friend, but as a savior. He'd come to my dorm room at night just to make sure I was eating. Sometimes he wouldn't say anything, just sit next to me. But that was enough. He saved me, Jungkook said, his voice trembling. The story led many to see Taehyung in a different light, not just as a handsome idol with a distinctive voice and unique style, but also as a true friend with incredible empathy. Some fans even dug up old moments from BTS's variety shows and vlogs, trying to find clues about the times Jungkook was referring to. It turns out that quite a few people found small clips, worried glances, caring gestures, even brief hugs that now have new meaning after Jungkook's confession. Jungkook also said that he learned a lot from Taehyung's outlook on life. He always said, "We have to live honestly, without being afraid to be ourselves." I think that changed the way I live my life now. This confession brought a wave of support and love from RMY for both of them. Hashtags like ****, hash thank you Taehyung and hash J, EON Jungkook were trending in various countries, proving that a sincere friendship always holds a special place in the hearts of many. Now, the public is eagerly awaiting Taehyung's response, or perhaps his own version of the story. One thing is certain, the relationship between Jungkook and Taehyung is more than just a bromance, but a soul bond that has grown over their long journey as brothers, best friends, and dream partners. A few days after the confession went viral, fans began sending messages of support not only to Jungkook, but also to Taehyung, who had been the silent guardian. Many were touched by the fact that behind all the laughter and excitement they usually displayed in front of the camera, there were struggles, tears, and affection that were largely unknown to the public. Shortly after, Taehyung finally gave a brief response during a live broadcast on a fan community platform. With a calm smile, he said, "I never feel like I need to be told that I'm doing something big. For me, taking care of someone important is, well, that's how it should be." These words further strengthen fans' respect for Taehyung's mature, wise, and sincere personality. Many say this is one of the reasons why the relationship between the BTS members is so special. They're not just a group, but a family who care for each other in their own way. Meanwhile, Jungkook also shared a short message on social media, which read, "Thank you for understanding, supporting, and loving not only me, but also the people who made me who I am today. This story serves as a powerful reminder that behind the glitz and glamour of the entertainment world, idols are also ordinary people who need a place to call home, need to be understood, and need someone who will silently care for them selflessly. And for Jungkook, that person is Taehyung. Now, many fans hope their friendship can serve as inspiration. That being a true friend isn't about always being there during the good times, but about sticking around and caring, even in silence. Because in the end, it's not the stage or the spotlight that matters most. It's the people who hold our hands when the lights start to dim. Since that confession, many fans have begun to see Jungkook and Taehyung's relationship as more than just a close relationship between K-pop members. Their relationship is now seen as a symbol of genuine friendship, one that grew from the togetherness, trust, and struggles they shared from their trainee days to their rise to global superstardom. One moment that's now gone viral again is when Taehyung was seen secretly sneaking food into Jungkook's room when the matinee was stressed from the pressure of practice. Or when Jungkook, without saying a word, held Taehyung's hand backstage before an important performance, just to make sure his best friend was okay. Karma. Jungkook's confession has opened a new chapter in how the public views BTS not just as a talented group, but also as a family formed by a love and loyalty rarely seen in the entertainment world. And for countless ARMYs around the world, this story offers an important lesson. That it's okay to feel weak, it's okay to cry, and most importantly, it's okay to lean on someone you trust. Because as Jungkook and Taehyung show, sometimes we don't need the world to understand us. Just one person who is truly there, who is willing to sit quietly beside us and say, "I'm here," that's more than enough. Now, fans can only hope that heartwarming stories like these will continue to be shared, not to satisfy curiosity, but to inspire more people to learn the true meaning of friendship, sincerity, and the courage to share their feelings. And to Jungkook and Taehyung, thank you for showing the world that amidst the glitz and glamour of fame, there's still room for the simplest of loves, the love between friends. A few days after that viral moment, the atmosphere of the fandom changed. It was no longer a riot of speculation or wild theories, but filled with a warmth and empathy rare in the modern entertainment world. Fans began sharing their own stories of friendship, about friends who had saved their lives, about the importance of having someone who was not only there for the laughs, but also for the tears. And through it all, one message kept echoing: take care of your friends, listen to them, cherish them, even in silence. Jungkook and Taehyung, through their honest and genuine relationship, have provided something far greater than mere entertainment. They set an example of how humans should treat one another. That kindness doesn't have to be grand. Sometimes just being present is enough. Many say BTS is a group that changed lives through their music, but this story proves that they also change lives through the way they live by taking care of each other, loving unconditionally, and daring to show their most vulnerable sides. And in a world that's often harsh and demanding, stories like this are an important reminder for us all that even the brightest stars sometimes fade. And when that happens, what saves them isn't the spotlight, the applause of the audience, but the presence of someone who loves them in the darkness. Now, after all this has been revealed, many feel like they're truly seeing Jungkook and Taehyung for the first time, not just as idols on screen, but as two ordinary people who have grown together, healed each other, and become a home for each other. Every laugh they make now feels deeper. Every meaningful look now has a story behind it. And every song they sing together now feels much more personal to the listener. ARMY knows that in a world that's constantly changing and fast-paced, Jungkook and Taehyung have proven one thing. That the people who truly love you will stay. In your tiredness, in your silence, in the wounds the world can't see. And for that, they're not just idols. They're examples that true friendship still exists, that kindness is never wasted, and that you're never truly alone. As long as there's one person who keeps holding your hand, even when you start to let go. Every laugh they make now feels deeper. Every meaningful look now has a story behind it. And every song they sing together now feels much more personal to the listener. AMY knows that in a world that's constantly changing and fast-paced, Jungkook and Taehyung have proven one thing. Asterisk asterisk that the people who truly love you will stay. Asterisk asterisk. In your tiredness, in your silence, in the wounds the world can't see. And for that, they're not just idols. They're examples that true friendship still exists, that kindness is never wasted, and that you're never truly alone. As long as there's one person who keeps holding your hand, even when you start to let go.